Soil erosion started in 1990 as a result of population increase. That brought about a scarcity of land. People wanted to get to settle in different areas, so the forests, the trees, and the vegetation has been cleared. And as a result, soil erosion started coming in, and it is increasing.
The main source of energy that the majority of people use here, especially for cooking, is really biomass. And the trees have really gone through the deforestation practices or problems that have really been aggravated by man's need to expand land. So now firewood has become scarce, and it is now also very expensive. So this has also been another incentive for people to plant trees so that they can solve this firewood problem for themselves.
The major causes for tree cutting are: 1. Need for fuel, that is charcoal and firewood. 2. Need for human settlement. 3. Need for grazing land. 4. Need for cultivation land. Those are the major causes for tree cutting.
Building houses so much, the construction industry is really booming in this country, and timber is really on very, very high demand. They are seeing a market for timber, so many people are going in to plant trees so that they can capture that market. The trees were helping this country very much in maintaining the fertility of the soil. They were really stabilizing the soil structure, because where you have the grass, you have the trees, those roots are really stabilizing the soil, are holding it together, avoiding or limiting even the erosion factors like the wind, the water which is running, and also animals moving around. It could really protect the soils.
People shaved all the trees. They cut all the trees down. No tree, single tree was tree, because there was no management aspect. There was no way they had no prior arrangements to make people protect. There should have been an arrangement for people to at least reserve some few trees, purposely for 1, fuel use, 2, for even building poles. But here was a case where trees were all cut down, irrespective of what quality, whether this is mahogany, hardwood, or softwood, or like down here we have Elgon teak, a very expensive tree, which was destroyed and burned indiscriminately. And we lost all those timber. So if you can value it, it's millions and billions of money which was lost to this soil.
When it comes to tree planting in this country, initially people got to know that forests only belong to government. It's only government that is supposed to plant trees, not people themselves. They felt that they had that land to plant the trees. So most of the forests were just on public land, which were gazetted by government, and therefore man had very little to do with them.
So in 1992, IUCN came and educated the community about soil conservation and agroforestry. So I was the first person to adapt by raising a nursery and planting trees along the contours.
The area is just completely bad because it is now semi-arid desert. There is no grass. You can see now the soil is just flat completely. No grass, even trees are now off. Due to poverty, people have used the trees which were there to burn charcoal for their survival, and to carry firewood to the towns to sell for buying their food.
people's livelihoods have been affected by climate change, and they've seen some of these activities as very lucrative to them, like charcoal burning. So they encroach on forests on public land and get out charcoal to go and sell in the markets.
Poverty levels have increased in this place due to the fact that through deforestation, the soils have lost the fertility. Therefore, the productivity has been lost. People get low yields and therefore low incomes. There's really a serious problem of poverty in the area, and that is the major cause of the increasing deforestation, as people try to burn charcoal in order to get money. People try to cut down trees in order to sell firewood and get income.
People's livelihoods have been affected so much, especially the farming communities. They need to produce more to meet the food demand for the growing population. The land is no longer enough, which is really in their hand. So what they are doing is again to encroach on forests, cut down trees and expand their agricultural land. So one of the reasons why they are really deforesting is really to expand on the agricultural land so that they can produce more food for themselves and also some for selling to meet again their other requirements in the homes.